fast evolving world of global trade and business connectivity, significant progress has been made on the India Middle East Europe Economic Corridor or the IMEC. This corridor is not just about building bridges between India and Europe, it represents a significant leap towards stronger global partnership, cleaner energy, and cutting edge infrastructure. With key international powers coming together, IMEC is poised to reshape the future of trade and economic integration. IMEC is a significant international infrastructure initiative aimed at enhancing trade connectivity between Asia, Middle East, and Europe. It is by far the most ambitious geo-economic, geostrategic project that has the capability to place India on the global route map. This mega project has some major share of international powers like the United States, Saudi Arabia, UAE, European Union, France, Germany, Italy, and India, of course. By this game-changing next-gen project, these countries have come together to secure supply chain, facilitate trade, and generate jobs. According to the EU, the project will cost around $20 billion, which will include the cost of the railway network, the planned hydrogen pipeline, and also the most important one, optical fiber network. Interestingly, in a recent meeting between the US President Joe Biden and UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, both leaders reaffirmed the corridor's potential to enhance global connectivity, reduce green gas emissions, and called it the new era of international connectivity. Moreover, while addressing the UN General Assembly, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu presented two maps, one highlighting the route of IMEC as blessing, while another map showed Iran and its allies as curse to the Middle East. The ambitious project, which was officially announced during the G20 summit held in September 2023 in New Delhi, is seen as a key initiative for fostering economic integration and advancing sustainable development across Asia, Middle East, and Europe. During the summit, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi stated that the corridor will act as a major medium of economic integration between India, West Asia, and Europe.
आज हम सब ने एक महत्वपूर्ण और ऐतिहासिक समझौता संपन्न होते हुए देखा है। आने वाले समय में यह भारत, पश्चिम एशिया और यूरोप के बीच इकोनॉमिक इंटीग्रेशन का प्रभावी माध्यम होगा।
The corridor aims to create a robust economic and trade link between India, the Middle East, and Europe, providing a faster and more efficient route of trade, transportation, and energy supply. It will also support sustainable development and climate resilience through renewable energy and digital infrastructure. The IMEC will connect the Indian East Corridor that will connect to the Gulf region and the Northern Corridor that connects the Gulf region to Europe. To simplify it better, these corridors will be connected through a ship rail transit network where India will connect to the Middle East through a Gulf route. From the Middle East, a rail route will be connected to Israel, and then a ship transit will again connect the Middle East to the Northern Europe. The corridor will link Mumbai to the Jebel Ali in UAE, to Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, to Haifa in Israel, all the way to the city of Paris in Greece. Overall, this route will connect different countries including India, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Israel, Italy, and other European nations all together through renewable forms of energy. Now let me walk you through the key objectives of this ambitious project. First, generating economic growth. Second, incentivizing new investments. Third, connecting Asia and Europe with commercial hubs. Fourth, facilitating development and export of clean energy. Fifth, supporting trade and manufacturing synergies. Sixth, strengthening food security and supply chain. Looking at the benefit of this project, it will cut the travel time for transporting the goods by 40%, plus it will reduce the cost of transporting the goods by at least 30% and will foster economic growth across the regions involved. It will enhance regional economic integration and could drive investment opportunities along the corridor. Apart from global trade help, IMEC also offers several advantages to India, like first, economic growth. By boosting exports, facilitating trade, and attracting investments, IMEC will drive economic growth for India. Strategic influence. Positioning it as a key player in the international infrastructure development, IMEC strengthens India's role in global trade and geopolitics. Energy security. The project will promote distribution of clean energy, advancing India's energy security and sustainability goals. The most important, job creation. IMEC is expected to generate new employment opportunities across various sectors, contributing to India's domestic economic development. Speculations are made that IMEC is built to counter Chinese death web of trade, which is known as China's Belt and Road Initiative or the BRI. But how does the IMEC compare itself to China's Belt and Road Initiative? Announced in 2013, the Belt and Road Initiative is much bigger in terms of IMEC, as the BRI comprises 150 member countries and 30 international organizations with over 3,000 running projects with an estimated cost of $1 trillion. Whereas the IMEC was announced in 2023 during the G20 summit with a cost of $20 billion, almost a decade after the announcement of BRI. IMEC member countries include India, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Israel, Greece, Italy, France, Germany, and other European nations. Both IMEC and BRI have some common members also, like UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan. Earlier, Italy was also a participant in China's BRI, becoming the first and only G7 country to formally join the initiative in 2019. However, in 2023, Italy signaled leaving the BRI due to concerns over economic benefits and geopolitical alignments, particularly with Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and the UAE, marking a shift towards stronger economic collaboration beyond traditional energy relationships, which is being viewed as a strategic shift toward aligning more closely with Western-led initiatives such as the IMEC. Moreover, BRI is also known for its debt trap, a strategy where China allegedly extends loans to developing countries for infrastructure projects that often become difficult for the recipient countries to repay, which creates a cycle of debt dependency, allowing China to gain strategic leverage over these nations. Countries like Zambia, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Pakistan, and Kenya all are in the debt trap of China. Looking at the immense web of the BRI, how will IMEC counter it? Stimulate economic development for its existing members by facilitating a better connectivity. Second, operationalization by meeting objects on time. Faster construction of projects. This is a key point where IMEC can prove itself, as in many countries, BRI's projects remain stalled. Autonomy, which means IMEC has to prove its existing members that their aspirations are not marginalized by keeping everyone's ambitions in mind. As in case of BRI, China tries to dominate the group as a head and works against their will. There are also some challenges that IMEC could face. First, political shifts. A change in government of some countries can disrupt the development of this project. Second, also, they would have to face the constant tackle by the Chinese overtures, which will try their best that the IMEC could not reach maximum number of countries. Third, a mega challenge of the Israel-Hamas war, due to which the project has already been delayed. The route is currently being used to bypass the Houthi blockage. Moreover, Turkish President Erdogan criticized the project for bypassing Turkey and has vowed for an alternative route, the Iraq Development Road Project. In conclusion, the IMEC is truly a visionary project designed to reshape the future of global trade and connectivity. With its focus on sustainability, renewable energy, and enhanced infrastructure, IMEC not only represents a robust alternative to China's BRI, but also highlights India's leadership on the world stage. As a monumental undertaking, IMEC demonstrates India's commitment to global collaboration and economic integration, proving that India is not only a key player in shaping the future of trade, but also a leader in innovative infrastructure development. So that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this mega initiative? Do tell us in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Namaskar, Jai Hind.
रितम मीडिया की नई ऐप आ गई है। जी हाँ, देश की उभरती हुई बहुभाषी मल्टीमीडिया रितम ऐप का नया वर्जन लॉन्च कर दिया है। इस नए अपडेट के साथ मिलेंगे आपको ढेर सारे मजेदार फीचर्स। जैसे ही आप ऐप खोलेंगे, आपको सबसे ताजी खबरों का सेक्शन लेटेस्ट न्यूज मिलेगा। इसमें आप देश दुनिया की हर खबर PIH और देख सकते हैं। साथ ही दिस डे इन हिस्ट्री में जानिए इतिहास की खास बातें। रितम मीडिया ने खास आपके लिए टीवी और वेब सीरीज सेक्शंस जोड़े हैं। अब देखिए अलग अलग न्यूज चैनल्स और मजेदार कहानियां। और हाँ, सिटीजन जर्नलिज्म को बढ़ावा देने के लिए वीडियो सेक्शन भी है। यहाँ आप अपने इलाके की बातें सब तक पहुँचा सकते हैं। खासकर महिलाओं और युवाओं के लिए भी अलग अलग टैब्स हैं जो उनकी पसंद और जरूरतों को ध्यान में रखकर बनाए गए हैं। तो अब इंतजार कैसा? फटाफट गूगल प्ले स्टोर या iOS पर जाइए और रितम ऐप डाउनलोड कीजिए। सबसे पहले पाइए अपडेटेड न्यूज।